Yo, this is a letter for all the people that have struggled, whether it's personally or with losing someone or something that they've experienced. I'm going to tell you how I've struggled, and in fact how I'm still struggling. Here goes. I remember being a little kid. I was always praying for the better days, but it's kind of crazy that I say that, because it was like I was living two worlds and they were complete opposite to each other, but unlike a magnet they didn't attract, they just went the opposite way. So I guess I was fighting two people, but both of them were me. This is the best way that I can explain it. I had a dad, yeah, he was a king for me. He did everything he possibly could for me. He raised me up, yeah, he was the best for me. He always made sure that I looked clean and smart, encouraged me to do school, encouraged me to do well in after school clubs, including football and karate. Yeah, he was the main one. He was always there for me. But then on the other side, I have someone that I'm supposed to call my mum, but I can't even do that. Because as I look back from when I was a little kid, she was never really there for me. Not the way that a mum should have been anyway. So I really struggled. I carried on trying to reach out to her. I did everything that she wanted me to, just because I wanted a relationship with her. And that's where it gets messed up, because I started acting up. Dad thought he was doing something wrong. He didn't really know how to cope with me. Me and him were clashing heads all the time, but we were still family. And every time things got difficult, or every time I was acting off, my dad would always say to me, "Kaylee, what's up?" He'd keep on asking me. He'd try and talk to me, but I carried on pushing it aside because I just thought everything I was going through was normal. But now I look back in time and I realise just how messed up it really was. So let me tell you, I used to sit and call this woman Mum, but she allowed her 4 stepsons to sexually abuse me. I was 11 till 16 and all 4 of them took round on me, used to encourage their mates to move sly onto me. I started shoplifting, I started selling weed, I started having trouble with the police. I was there when she tried overdosing, me being the way that I was just because I was loving and caring. Got on my knees, started pressing chest compressions, put my fingers down her throat, made her be sick. As she was lying there in a hospital bed, she turned around and said to me, "It's your fault, I wish you were dead." Then she was carrying my little brothers and sisters, but because she was an alcoholic, yeah, she could never carry the pregnancy through. So I got a lot of younger brothers and sisters that are actually above me. I never got the chance to meet them, and that kind of shit sticks with me. And then things that make it worse is I started trying to carry on my life. But then, by then it was too late, I suppose. I carried on getting in with the wrong crowd, carried on getting in with the wrong relationships, carried on being abused over and over again, mentally, financially and sexually. Yeah. But now I'm trying to pull through. I'm trying to be a better person. And I can tell you one thing, I got my heart on my sleeve, but it's barely touching it. Got the weight of the world on my shoulder, but I'm still trying to stand strong. Now I don't need anyone to feel sorry for me, because I've got my journey and I've pulled through. Now I'm raising it to the top, because I want my kids to look up to me. I want them to feel like they can be proud of me as a mum. I want them to have something I never had. I want them to feel loved. And that might seem so basic, but it's really not.